Hey guys, it's Savvy from Savannahgrams. I'm here today to do a little get ready with me for Valentine's Day / Galentine's Day. I just wanted to do a fresh, glowy, light. I kind of went for the monochromatic vibe with this look, and I actually really like how it turned out. I think it does a good job of balancing some cool toned pinks with some warm toned golds. I really hope you guys enjoy this look. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you doing? There's a bunch more fresh content coming. Be sure to check out my Instagram, my Pinterest, my blog, which you can find in the link in my Instagram. I hope you enjoy this look. I won't keep you waiting. Let's just head right into it. Alright, as always, to start this get ready with me, I'm going to be using my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray because hydration. Then I'm going to go into primer, and I want this look to be really glowy. So I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion and the Too Faced Hangover RX. And I'm just gonna combine those. I love this glotion. I think it looks so good under my makeup, but it's also affordable, which is a plus. We're on a young girl budget around here. Make sure to take it down your neck so everything gets equally hydrated. Then moving on to face, I'm using the Garnier Skin Active BB 5-in-1 Miracle Skin Perfector in light medium. Sometimes it's a little dark for me, but luckily I'm self-tan right now. And I'm just using my fingers for this because I think it gives the best finish. It makes it look the most natural. That just evened out my skin tone and kind of gave me a glow. And now iced coffee is gonna give me energy. So after my BB cream, I'm going in with concealer. Okay, so for my under eye concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is in the brightener, so it's like as light as it goes, and then also pink tone, so it'll cancel out any like darkness that's under your eyes. And I don't mess around with this stuff. I actually like the applicator. A lot of people are worried about germs with it, but I don't know. Nobody else is using it. I feel like it's fine. And I think it distributes the product well because it only applies a little bit and you don't end up doing too much. So I'm just using this kind of as a highlighter. And it gives me a little bit of coverage. And then I just blend it out with my Discolored Beauty Blender. Guys, we're going on day 8 of snow days. I think it's 8. It could be 6. It feels like 8. And I literally don't know what to do with myself. Our Wi-Fi is currently out, which, I mean, I hate to be basic, but that's been a struggle. Because I can't do my homework, not just because I can't scroll Instagram or watch YouTube. Because all of my classes are online this quarter, and so I can't do any homework because it's all in the cloud. And I've been watching DVDs, kind of vintage, I don't know, is that vintage yet? But yeah, it's been very, very, very weird. Then for any blemishes, I'm going to go in with the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. This is in the shade Canal. It's good for when I'm tan, either fake or summer. And I just go in where there's any kind of darkness. And I use my fingers because it warms up the product really well. I like to blend it, apply it with my middle finger and then blend it with my ring finger because then you're not applying too much. So I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder just to set the parts of my face that get oily and greasy, because one thing about the BB cream is that sometimes it will like break up on my face a little bit because it is so like dewy. It doesn't stay super well, so I like to powder it. And I just use the Beauty Blender to put it under my eyes, nose, chin, mouth, anywhere you'd like crease. Before I do anything else, I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows because they need to be done. I just like to dampen the product a little bit with the rose water spray so it's a little easier to apply, and I get softer lines and it blends a little easier. Don't you love that feeling when you just tweezed your eyebrows and they're so easy to fill in because they're just like, there's no guessing on where the line actually should be. It's a good feeling. Everyone looks just a little bit more finished once their eyebrows are done. Have you guys listened to Ariana Grande's new album that she just dropped a few days ago? Because oh my goodness, it's so good. I literally can't. What's your favorite song? My favorite is it NASA or NASA? Because she only ever says NASA in the song, but it reads as NASA. I'm gonna call it NASA just for simplicity's sake. I'm just using brow gel to put these into place. I like to brush them up and then kind of tame the tail. I think it gives a really good full brow look without being too crazy. So I'll just brush up, 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 up. Kind of start going diagonal once I get to the tail. Then one little thing to tame them down. Alright, now that the brows are done, I'm going to move on to bronzer, which is one of my favorite parts. I'm going to use a Morphe M427 brush. This is just a little stippling brush, and swirl it around real good in there. You know, create cheekbones, because y'all know I don't have any on my own. And don't worry, it looks kind of crazy right now, I'm guessing, because it looks crazy in my mirror. But I'm going to go and blend it back in once I'm done. You want to make sure when you're applying your bronzer that you hollow out the cheekbone and then only blend up. Because if you blend down, it'll kind of ruin the illusion of the cheekbones that you just worked so hard to carve. And you know, I couldn't tell you the science behind it, but when I blend down, it just makes me look dirty, which is nasty. Now I'm just blending that out with an IT Cosmetics face brush. And I could sit and blend here for a long time. Almost forgot to do my jaw. And my nose. What's next? Blush. So because this is like a Valentine's Day look, I wanted to go for like a cute pink cheek. I'm using the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Justify My Love. It's so crazy pigmented, so I have to be really careful with it. But it's just this really like sweet pink. And I just used the IT Cosmetics brush I used to blend out my bronzer. I only tap like once. And then kind of lightly dust that right onto the apples of my cheeks. And then you want to bring it up to lift your face. And put a little on your nose and your temples just to make it look like it's an actual flush and not I just applied blush. Now, time for everybody's favorite part, highlighter. Nothing makes me more happy than applying highlighter. It's honestly so satisfying to look at her glow. Wow, Savannah, you're so good at puns. So I'm gonna spray the brush to make it pop even more, and then go in with Champagne Pop and put that girl on my cheekbones. Okay? I wanna make sure I am glowing so much they can see it from space, so I'm just putting highlighter basically everywhere. Love! Next, now that my face is pretty much all done, I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow. And I know I like hardly ever use eyeshadow, but I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I love this one. I think it has the most beautiful shades. Now to make a base, I'm gonna use White Peach, that's this white right here, and mix it with Peaches and Cream from the bottom left corner. And just put that all over my eye space as a base. This windshield wiper motions from top to bottom. Are you one of those people that does one eye and then the other eye? Or do you do both eyes at the same time? Because I always have to do both at the same time, or I'll literally forget what I did on the first eye and then they'll just look totally different, and that's not cute. Okay, then in my crease slash lid, I'll use Georgia. It's this light matte pink. And I'll just start out with circular motions, keeping it tight, and then alternate in some windshield wiper motions to get a good blend. Valentine's Day is a very good holiday for us brown eyed girls because pink looks so good with brown eyes. And pink and red are like the colors of Valentine's Day. I'm also bringing that under my eye just so everything stays balanced and looks finished. Next, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Summer Yum. It's kind of a burnt brown, burnt sienna. I'm gonna use so little of this, but I just want to define the outer corner and crease of my eye a little bit more. I'm just using this to apply it and lightly blend it. It's not as blended as it's going to be, but I don't want to over apply the color. So I'm gonna blend it out with a different brush. Just going back in with that first brush to blend it out. I'm not even adding any more color onto it. Then I'm gonna go in with Bellini on my lid. It's just like a nudie, pinky, champagne-y, mauve kind of shade. I'm just gonna sweep that across the entire lid. To really make my eyes pop, I'm gonna go in with Nectar. That's like the middle left if you're holding the palette. And I'm gonna go right in on the inner corner of my eye to apply that. Now to bolster up my lash line a little bit, I'm using a little bit of Charmed, I'm sure. That's this cool dark brown up in the top right hand corner. I tilt my head back and then press it up against my lash line and then kind of wiggle it. Just to get a little bit definition. And then sometimes I'll flick outward to almost create a cat eye, but then not do a cat eye. Just to kind of create that almond shape. Now I just go in and blend it out all together. I'm mixing Peaches and Cream in Georgia just to get a really neutral shade. And just going and blending all of it to make sure there's no harsh lines anywhere in sight. Under the eye too, to make sure it blends seamlessly. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes with the same rose gold eyelash curler I got from Target. And I'm gonna curl these a lot. I like to grab the lashes and then kind of pull it back up here. It looks literally insane, but it helps to get a really good curl. Next I'm going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise and just trying to get as much volume in my lashes as humanly possible. And then on the bottom lashes too. And to finish off the rest of the look, I'm going to do my lips. This lip combo I have been loving. I think it's so cute and just like classic pink lip. It's the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Liquid Lipstick in Melted Peony and the Too Faced Lip Injection Clear Lip Gloss, although it doesn't look very clear right now because I use it on top of all of my lip colors and so it kind of turns a shade of nudie pink, but it started out as a clear lip gloss. And let me tell you, this stuff works. When it says that it'll like plump your lips, it is insane. Alright, and there you have it. This is the look that we ended up with today. You can see that it's kind of monochromatic. We got those pinks, roses, and just kind of glowy and natural overall. I think it'd be really good for date night or girls night. I hope you all have a really great Valentine's Day. I think that whether you're single or in a relationship, it can be a really fun holiday, just making sure to show all the people you know how much you love them and appreciate them. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed watching me create this look and just kind of chatting and getting to know me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. There's a lot more content coming every single Thursday. And if you're wanting more content, you can check out my blog where I post every Monday. You can find the link in my Instagram bio, and my Instagram is Savannah.grams, so you can check that out. And I hope you guys just have an awesome week, and I will see you guys again next Thursday. XOXO, Savvy.